Sarah sat alone. She looked out the window. Rain fell. Her heart felt heavy. She thought of Mark. Many years ago, Mark did something bad. He borrowed her special book. It was a gift from her grandma. Mark lost the book. Sarah felt very sad. She felt angry too. She never told Mark. She just kept the anger inside. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Months turned into years. Sarah still felt bad about the book. She saw Mark sometimes. She would always look away. She did not want to talk to him. Her heart closed a little bit each time. The anger stayed with her. It was like a big, heavy stone in her chest. Sarah loved to laugh, but the heavy stone made it hard. She felt tired often. She did not know why. Her friends asked, "Sarah, are you okay?" She always said, "Yes, I am fine." But she was not fine. The old anger was still there. It took her energy. It took her joy. One sunny morning, Sarah walked in the park. Birds sang. Flowers bloomed. But Sarah did not smile. She thought of Mark and the book. Why do I still feel this way? She asked herself. It was so long ago. The anger felt old and tired. She felt tired of the anger. She sat on a bench. An old woman sat next to her. The woman smiled. Sarah tried to smile back. The old woman said, "The sun is nice today, isn't it?" Sarah nodded. "Yes," she said. The old woman looked at Sarah's face. "You look sad, dear," she said gently. Sarah did not know this woman. But the woman's voice was kind. Sarah suddenly wanted to talk. "I have an old anger," Sarah said. "It stays with me. It hurts me." She told the woman about Mark and the book. The old woman listened. She nodded slowly. "An old anger is like a heavy bag," the woman said. "You carry it everywhere. It makes you tired. It stops you from seeing the beauty around you." Sarah thought about this. Yes, it was true. She carried a heavy bag. "What can I do?" Sarah asked. The old woman smiled. "You can open the bag. You can take out the anger. You can let it go." Sarah looked at the woman. "But Mark lost my special book. He hurt me." "Yes, he did," the woman agreed. "But the anger now hurts you more than it hurts him. Forgiveness is not for Mark. Forgiveness is a gift for you." The woman paused. "It means you stop carrying the heavy bag. You set yourself free." Sarah thought about freedom. She wanted to feel light again. She wanted to laugh easily. She wanted to see the sun and feel happy. She knew she could not change the past. The book was gone, but she could change her feelings now. "How do I do it?" Sarah asked. The woman said, "You decide. You make a choice. You say to yourself, 'I choose to let go of this anger.' Then, if you can, you tell the person. Or you just tell yourself. The most important thing is that you let it go from your heart." Sarah thanked the old woman. She stood up. Her steps felt a little lighter already. She walked home. She looked at her reflection in the window. Her face looked tired. "I want to be free," she whispered. The next day, Sarah felt a new courage. She thought, "I will find Mark. I will tell him." This thought made her scared. But also, it made her feel strong. She found Mark's number. She called him. "Mark," Sarah said. Her voice shook a little. "It's Sarah." Mark sounded surprised. "Sarah? Hello. How are you?" "I'm okay," Sarah said. "Mark, I want to talk to you about something old." Mark was quiet. Then he said, "Okay, Sarah." When they met at a small cafe, Sarah felt her heart beat fast. Mark arrived. He looked older. He smiled at her. Sarah tried to smile back. They sat down. There was a moment of silence. Sarah took a deep breath. "Mark," she began. "Many years ago, you borrowed my grandma's book. You lost it." Mark's face changed. He looked sad. "Oh, Sarah," he said softly. "I remember. I am so sorry. I looked everywhere. I felt so bad. I was too ashamed to tell you." Sarah listened. She had not known he felt bad. She always thought he did not care. His words were like a small key. They opened a small lock in her heart. "I know," Sarah said. "It was very important to me. I was very angry, and I carried that anger for a long time." She looked at Mark. "But I don't want to carry it anymore. I forgive you, Mark." Mark looked at her. His eyes were wide. You forgive me?" he asked. "After all this time?" Sarah nodded. "Yes," she said. "I forgive you. A big wave of relief washed over Sarah. It was like a very heavy stone lifted from her chest. She felt light. She felt warm. Mark smiled, a true, happy smile. "Thank you, Sarah," he said. "That means so much to me." They talked more, not about the book, but about their lives, about new things. The air between them felt clean and fresh. When they said goodbye, Sarah felt happy. Truly happy. She walked home. The sun felt warmer. The sky looked brighter. She laughed. A real laugh. A free laugh. The heavy stone was gone. She felt energy. She felt joy. That night, Sarah slept deeply. She had not slept so well in years. When she woke up, she felt ready for the day. Her mind was clear. Her heart was light. She thought of the old woman in the park. "Forgiveness is a gift for you." Yes, it was true. Sarah gave herself a great gift. She released the anger. She gained peace. She gave herself freedom. Her relationships with other people improved. She was more patient. She was more open. She did not feel the constant pull of the past. She lived more in the present. She enjoyed every moment. Sarah started to paint again. She loved to paint when she was young. But the anger had made her stop. Now, with a light heart, she found joy in colors and brushes. Her paintings were bright and full of life. She met Mark again sometimes. They talked like old friends. There was no more awkwardness. No more anger. They could share stories and smiles. It felt good. Sarah understood now. Holding on to anger was like holding a hot coal. It burned only her hand. Letting it go was like dropping the coal. She did not need to carry it. She did not need to feel the burn. The lesson was deep. It was not easy to forgive. It took courage. It took a choice. But the reward was big. The reward was a lighter heart. The reward was peace for herself. She looked at the world with new eyes. She saw beauty everywhere. She saw kindness. She saw hope. The past was in the past. She could not change it. But her present was hers. Her future was hers. And it was full of light. Sarah learned to let go. She learned to choose her own happiness. She chose to give herself the gift of forgiveness. It changed her life forever. She felt truly happy. She felt truly free. She knew this was the best gift she had ever received. It came from her, to her. It was a gift of self-love and self-care. It was a gift of peace.